The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the king of the concrete jungle, Slice Boogie!
You mentioned it, salty, proud New Yorker out of Queens. Made his debut on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood a couple weeks ago. Took Danny Limelight Rivera to the limit, time limit draw, but really punished Rivera throughout the matchup.
Slice Boogie seems to come almost out of nowhere. He had a banner 2019 with lots of opportunities, lots of momentum. Just curious to see how he's going to face the Alpha Wolf, Karl Fredericks.
And introducing his opponent, representing the New Japan Pro Wrestling LA Dojo, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Alpha Wolf, Karl Fredericks.
You heard the derogatory statements at the top of the program by Slice Boogie saying, you like to beat up the young boys, you like to beat up the young lions in the LA Dojo. But Karl Fredericks is a main roster member now of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Ever since winning that Young Lions Cup, he eventually moved up to the main roster and actually scored a victory in tag team action, pinned none other than Rocky Azucar Romero in the debut of Lions Break Collision. He's faced recently the likes of Jeff Cobb. He's got a victory over El Misterioso, so you can't take away from the accolades of Karl Fredericks.
Karl Fredericks also representing Shibata, representing the LA Dojo, the first graduate of the LA Dojo. You gotta wonder if that's a little bit of pressure on the shoulders of Karl Fredericks.
Oh, you got to know that Katsuyori Shibata is always looking on, and originally, in a recent... Oh, my goodness!
Wow!
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, Todd. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, that'll wake you up. Echoing in our headsets there. And now you see the fundamental grappling, a fixture of the LA Dojo, New Japan Pro Wrestling, where Karl Fredericks was put through the paces by Shibata. Was a young lion for a long time. Now, fans, if you're not familiar, when you're a young lion, you're in training, your move list is going to be very fundamental and limited. You're not going to have flashy moves. But what that does mean is you're going to perfect the basics. And that's something that Fredericks certainly has done, but he's in there with a real street fighter in Slice Boogie.
You could say that Slice Boogie and Karl Fredericks might have a lot of parallels in the ring, but the difference is in street smarts. Slice Boogie, as we said, a brash New Yorker. He debuted out of the Santino Brothers Wrestling Academy in the fall of 2018. And in short time, he's really elevated himself. And unfortunately, oh, wow, almost had an opportune moment against Karl Fredericks.
Look at the grasp of the hands here for Slice Boogie. He knows he's in trouble if Karl Fredericks can get that armbar. Now perhaps trying to transfer to a shoulder lock of sorts here. But heads up defense and trying to turn his body weight into it was Slice Boogie, but just too much leverage by the powerhouse. Trying to get to the ropes now. Another veteran move there by Slice. And again, a veteran move for somebody that's relatively young in his career.
In a short amount of time, Slice Boogie found himself sharing the ring with SoCal staples and renowned talents like the late, great Shad Gaspard. I even saw Boogie try and square up with Bob Holly within a year of his career. And you gotta have some brass ones to do that.
Oh, you do. That can shorten your career when you're in there with the hardcore one, but it shows that Slice Boogie will not back down from a fight. Look at this. You got the Alpha Wolf in there with the king of the concrete jungle. Who's gonna be on the top of the food chain? It was like two big bulls locking horns, but now manipulating the arm is Karl Fredericks. Again, he's always got that base of the fundamentals that he learned in the dojo.
But Slice Boogie has the creativity. He doesn't have the fancy training. He's maybe a little rough around the edges, but he's die hard when it comes to being victorious.
Nice counter there by the Alpha Wolf into the side headlock takedown. Head scissors breaks. Oh, look at that. Side headlock the other way. These two looking in a mirror right now, but sinking the knee is Karl Fredericks. And much like Eli Drake and Watts earlier, there was a bit of that fundamental feeling out process, and then it got real personal and real physical real quick. And I expect the same with this. This match has powder keg written all over it.
Karl Fredericks really wrenching the side headlock on Slice Boogie. But Boogie trying to release some strikes to put some distance between himself and the Alpha Wolf.
Shoulder block. Neither man giving to, oh, look at that, a little disrespect. Slice Boogie's not going to take kindly to that, and absolutely trucks the Alpha Wolf with the shoulder block.
He said, I'm not a young lion, I'm a grown man. But, oh, Karl Fredericks to the cross body.
Great athleticism by the Alpha Wolf there. A lot of vertical leap in those powerful legs. The leapfrog into that leaping cross body, nicely done. And again, now since he's part of the main roster of New Japan Pro Wrestling, he can open up that playbook, and it makes him that much more dangerous.
Fredericks even said, in response to, some not so kind words from Boogie, he said that Boogie is in his head because he is wondering if he has it, if he has those intangible it factors. But Fredericks knows he has it, and he knows he has it like no one else does.
He did, and then he also said, welcome to prime time to Slice Boogie. He's welcoming him, giving him a rough welcome with these big shots and forearms, looking for the cover after some big-time shots, only a count of 2. But Slice Boogie at the same time said, you don't know the struggle. You don't know what I've been through on the streets. You might consider yourself the king of the jungle. I'm the king of the concrete jungle. And then Slice Boogie said, we're not fighting on grass.
Absolutely not. Slice Boogie releasing a powerful forearm. Karl Fredericks with a slam.
These two going toe-to-toe. Nice high back with the body slam. Gets great elevation in the elbow. Going for the cover. Getting close. I think time of possession offensively certainly right now favors the Alpha Wolf. Slice Boogie's got to hit something big. He's got to get Fredericks to make a mistake. Easier said than done to get back into this thing.
Oh, but now Fredericks finds himself caught up by Slice Boogie. Trying to squeeze the life out of him, but Fredericks is able to make his way out.
You talk about fundamentals. Nothing more fundamental than a good old-fashioned bear hug. But now Fredericks goes up. Oh, what a shot by Slice Boogie. He slices, he dices, and he takes the big man off his feet.
What's up, Memphis? This is Jaren Jackson Jr. from the Grizzlies, encouraging you all to shop where I shop, Platinum Jewelers here in Memphis. They do custom jewelry and have 2 locations in the area. One is 545 Perkins Extended in East Memphis. The other is 9387 Poplar next to Fresh Market in Germantown. Go to my spot, Platinum Jewelers.
Need a quick roof repair, maybe 5, 10, 15 shingles?
Pro Shingle's new Speedy Shingle service is just what you need. It's quick, fast, and speedy.
They can help with even the smallest roofing repairs. Call Pro Shingle now, 901-258-6503. We are only 3 weeks away from the premiere of Championship Wrestling from Memphis, and I can't wait.
Me either. Stay up to date and informed on all the latest Memphis wrestling news, including roster updates almost daily, where to buy tickets, and we even have an all-new Championship Wrestling store featuring brand new designs from Memphis's newest wrestlers. Find it all at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com.
Don't miss the premiere of Championship Wrestling from Memphis on Saturday, February 27th at high noon.
I can't wait, and don't forget to join us live at our TV tapings on March the 7th.
We will see you at Top of the Line Banquet Hall.
Brian Trammell, Rhino JB, rolling into Memphis. Premieres February 27th on championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. Join us on Sunday, March 7th for our live TV tapings at Top of the Line Banquet Hall. Limited tickets are on sale now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com.
Suits you. We really suit you.
I feel like I would go with the signature strawberry limeade. Add in cranberry. It'll give you that kick, like right there in the back.
Sonic Ultimate Drink Stop.
This muscle right here.
That might be a little tart for me.
In another promo, Karl Fredericks said, look, I'm gonna beat the brakes off you. Right now, the shoe's on the other foot, as Slice Boogie in control of yet another heavyweight hoss fight. Look, how great was Eli Drake and Watts just throwing bombs, and now these two are really following up.
And I asked Slice Boogie earlier, Karl Fredericks is a serious competitor. And I asked Slice Boogie, I said, what are your thoughts on your opponent? And he said, all he said to me was, 1983 called, and they wanted their earring back. So obviously, Slice Boogie, I don't know if he understands the depths and the weight of this match.
I think the 80s might call a return call and ask for their tassels while they're at it. You might just get the buy one, get one. But nothing fancy about this. Big chop there by Slice Boogie. And this is going to come down to who wants it more, who's going to man up, who's going to dig down. Ooh, headbutts now. Look, just getting right in his face.
Wow, with Boogie breaking the back of Fredericks.
Nasty backbreaker into the Uranagi. Great combination there by Slice. Close call yet again. Boy, I'm telling you, the stock, when you talk about that time limit draw with Danny Rivera, that was impressive. But now going toe-to-toe with New Japan Pro Wrestling's Karl Fredericks, somebody who recently was in there with the likes of Jeff Cobb, Mr. Athletic. I mean, this is a great performance, but he would love to cap it off with a victory with Slice Boogie.
Slice Boogie now just exchanging these incredible forceful strikes. You can hear the thwack of just skin on skin, muscle on bone. Whoa!
Boy, that was a nasty, nasty European uppercut there, and you saw that it rocked Slice Boogie, but you wouldn't know it. Fights right back. More volume of strikes by Slice. Pele kick there, nicely done. Again, showing the athleticism, but it might have been desperation there because unable to capitalize is Karl Fredericks.
Slice Boogie making his way back to his feet. Oh, I spoke too soon. He had his head rung like a big apple.
Yeah, but he's smart to get to the corner, though, and assist himself getting up. Oh, look at this. Big corner shot there. Again, you can just hear these shots echoing off Thunder Studios.
Karl just unleashing hell on Slice Boogie.
Measuring him, absolutely measuring him here. Big drop kick, that looks real familiar. He was granted that by his mentor. Into the cover now, almost puts him away. Katsuyori Shibata, that is a signature of his offense, and he has so much respect for his pupil, Karl Fredericks, that he granted him the usage of that move. That is respect.
An absolute honor, and to be using it in the ring against Slice Boogie and have him still get a shoulder up, is that getting inside the mind of Karl Fredericks?
Right. Oh, look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Quick roll up the other way, trying to steal one. Back and forth, seesaw action. This has been good, and it has been hard hitting. Oh, he's looking for the Statue of Misery.
Oh, but Karl Fredericks getting those knees to the dome of Slice Boogie.
Great counter. Beautiful counter there to the Statue of Misery, and well, that's one way to counter, just a good old-fashioned overhand chop. Unreal.
You can just see the red welts starting to build up across the chest of Slice Boogie.
That's gonna get slow in the morning, I'll tell you what. We're gonna be feeling this. Slice Boogie off the top. Oh my goodness! There we go, Slice Boogie, 21st Street Special. That's gotta do it. Gotta do it indeed. Oh, wow.
Oh my God. Slice Boogie looks absolutely incredulous and incredibly irritated as well. But this is the kind of place in a match where someone like Slice Boogie could make a mistake. If you have that much fury.
That's true, but he didn't make a mistake there. That corkscrew springboard stunner that he calls the 21st Street Special. You can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Doubling up, looking for the Statue of Misery again. Countered again. Spine buster into the cover immediately. Goes Fredericks again. Close call.
Oh my God, I cannot believe how much offense everyone is. Oh my gosh, Karl Fredericks, put him away.
Here is your winner, Karl Fredericks.
This was an absolute shootout. It was an absolute shootout. It was whoever had something left in the chamber, and we are going to take a look back at the action. And the guys in the truck are going to be busy because there would be a lot to look at in this thing. And there it is. He calls that the manifest destiny. That's how he put him away, Alyssa.
Karl Fredericks was absolutely incredible in this matchup, but Slice Boogie, we can't put past Slice Boogie for even just staying alive against Karl Fredericks.